Hello, everyone. Hello, do you see me well? Let me put things together here. I hope things work. Gonna let a couple minutes to have people join me. Everyone, did everyone see me, hear me? Give me a little comment on the chat so I know what's going on. Let me close the back. The back is a mess today. Did everyone hear me? Oh, someone's gonna come back though. Hello, Kitty. She's like, what are you talking with today? Hey, people from South Africa. My goodness, that's pretty far. Good morning. I see you. Awesome. Yay. Yeah, I'm not quite sure about the internet connection. Like every time that I do a live, I am at the Starbucks. I went inside and got a cup of tea. If you're here, Kelly, she's been a little bit messy this past couple of days. It's been raining. If you see the only morning that I decide to be busy and do a live, it's the morning that's not raining right now. And we are still in Vancouver. So she had very, very, very minimum walk lately, and she's been a little bit active, and she want to play. She want to go outside. She don't want to be in Vancouver so much right now. Don't blame her. I don't want to be in Vancouver either. All right, let me just. Sorry, I'm just gonna clean a little bit. I just feel a little bit grainy on my side. I hope it's all right on your side. All right. My 3 cats are with me watching. Oh my god. I know some of you comment sometimes when Katie's making noise on my videos that some of your cats just like come and check, or you watching the video with your cat, which is pretty cool. She's got a little fan club of cats who wish they could do that too. I saw her escaping into the hood. Was cute. Oh, the last one of the last video, yeah, she was outside in the rain. It's just we are in Vancouver and it's so hard for me to find quiet place. And with the sound of the car running in the rain, like she's really more scared of, like she need a very good distance between car and us because they make a lot of noise. And I tried 2 place which was raining just a little bit, and she just put her nose and she didn't want to go so much. So Skelly sent some medication. Good question. She's been doing good. It's been a week and a half, almost 2 weeks that we started the medication. She ate all our food. I also changed her food, so I kind of make it even more tasty. But she doesn't mind the CBD oil. She didn't mind at all. It's just me who have to, like in every morning think about it and all that. But so far it's been good. And she didn't have any seizures since the last time I told you she had a seizure. So it's been a good probably 2 weeks now that she had the seizure. So she's been doing great. Let me just move a little bit here, make myself comfortable. So yeah, no seizure, but I'm gonna be happy when she's gonna be like probably like 6 months without any seizure. Right now is still very too soon to know if that's working or not. X Bass Guide, thank you so much. Yeah, she's doing great. Like I just said, thank you so much for the super chat. I really, really appreciate. So yeah, it's just gonna be a little chat this morning. If you have any question, anything, let me know. Good. It's been a while. I like to do that like once a month, just catch up with you guys and all that. Hello, I like the knit. So you have a bag that hold your vegetable. Dora, okay, she asked, I like the little net that I have for my vegetable. If you don't know, I have a little net there, and she said that she like to give me one. To how can I send you something? Um, I decided I'm not gonna make my address public. There's a lot of people who wanted to send me things, and I really appreciate, but it's also I feel like it's gonna be too much because I do have a mailbox, but they like when it's something big, they don't put anything inside the little mailbox. So they send me an email, and every time that costs me like I think it's $1 or something like that. Which is okay because I don't really purchase that much on Amazon, and like things are fine like this. But if everyone will send me stuff, I will have to go my mailbox way more often, and I'm not willing to do that. So I don't really accept things. If you really want, send me an email and we can chat about it. um like I accept once before there was someone from my Patreon, but doesn't matter. It's just she asked me about she emailed me, and I give her okay, and I give her my address. So that can be arranged like one to one, but I don't want bunch of stuff. It's just gonna be way too much to deal with. But thank you so much. But like I said, just email me if you really want. um Van Life with Paul and Vivian. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, guys. I really, really appreciate. X-Bass guy, love your summer wandering. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate. And oh, I'm sorry, but I think I'm gonna mess your name. Valkyrie, right? Uh, Send some kiss for Kitty. Oh, is it your dog? Is it your? I see a tiny little picture. Is it your dog, Valkyrie? We send some kisses for Kitty. Oh my goodness, so much super chat. I'm on the slow comment section, so Ellen, love your channel. Glad Kelly's feeling better. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate. Oh my goodness, I got another one. S Bax, thank you again. My van conversion is almost done. Yay! I get some email once in a while, like people when they are done with their van, they send me a picture of their van. So when it's done, you can do that. I really, I like to see like what your vans look like. What's the best smoothie recipe for someone who never had smoothie? Oh my goodness. You need to have a smoothie first. Oh, I'm not like my smoothie are super basic, which is probably not not what I recommend for someone who never had a smoothie. Uh, Sometimes I make like a green smoothie, so with a lot of like leaf and stuff inside. uh, you need a banana. You need some fruit, like probably a cup of fruit, or I really like berries. But any very like any fruit that you like, and you need like some kind of liquid. Some people I like to put water, but it's probably not the best if you never had a smoothie. I would recommend some, but I'm vegan, some plant-based milk, or yogurt. Some people put yogurt, and I like to put some green, just because you don't even taste it. So some spinach, which is not gonna make the smoothie look pretty, but it's gonna give you a lot of good vitamin. But I probably recommend you to just go out of shop and grab like a smoothie somewhere just to taste it. And it's got a ton of like recipe online too. Hi Amy, I sent you a message on your website a few weeks ago. I'm getting out to my van with 4 cats as soon as my home sell. Great. I don't remember see your comments or your message. I hope I reply because I do reply to my message. So if you didn't hear about me, especially it's been a few weeks. I don't remember your message, but I wish you good luck. 4 cats. 4 cats in the van. Go slow. Go slow with them. Small, very small road trip to make them used to if they are not used to. Have you got my heater yet? No. I'm waiting. This is why I'm in Vancouver. Hopefully Monday it's gonna come. Hopefully. It's so funny because I'm not like, it's not cold at all. I'm not like waiting like so bad for the heater, but at the same time I am waiting so bad for the heater because first of all I want to start moving again. I don't want to be in Vancouver, and second, uh it's gonna be nice to have the heater. I have to admit, I'm kind of like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a nice winter. Usually I don't look for it for the winter, but this winter I'm like, oh yeah, we're gonna be able to just, like not constantly look at the weather and how cold it would be, and Kelly's gonna really enjoy it too, I'm pretty sure. But it's been so warm lately, it's no problem. But yeah, I'm still waiting. Can I send you a gift card? Send me an email. We can work with this. I thought about giving my email address just for like gift card and cars and things like that small, which I might do, but I have a feeling that some people are just gonna send me some stuff and I'm gonna have to return them those stuff, and I don't like that part of it. Just didn't think about it. Yeah, so for anything that you want to send me, just email me. I accept some people like that they do it, no problem. Congratulations on 30,000.8 followers. I know, it's crazy. It's so crazy, guy. I never in my craziest dream thought I would be here one day. Not even like after a year of being on YouTube. It's insane. Love our other vegan sister are living in the van. Awesome. I do have a bunch of vegan following me. Will Kelly ever have her own channel? Something that some people ask me. I don't know what I could film. Like, she's sleeping a good amount of time, and she makes some funny stuff that I wish I had my camera in front of me, but it's hard to, cats are just like, they're doing like funny stuff, and after that they go eat and they go sleep. Oh, Mark, you're here. Mark the painter. Hey. Thank you so much. You don't have to do that. Come on. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, though. How's everything going in Calgary? For some reason, I chatted with Joseph the other day. I was like, "Where's Mark?" He's like, "Back in Calgary." I'm like, "What? I thought you were coming in BC. I hope you're coming later on this winter. Do a little road trip, at least." But I get it. It's hard sometimes when you want to travel so much, but like Mark, you want to buy like a bigger van and all that, so you want to put a little bit of money on the side for this. So I get it. I've done it, which kind of like, it's okay doing van life and stay in one town, but it's nice when you can travel. What is the best thing about van life? Oh my God, that's a good question. I think it's like, for me, it's the freedom. Like, I've always been someone who, like, in my value of things, like freedom, it's pretty high for me. So I would say for me, it's the freedom of just like be where you want to be. And like, even when you are living in the same town, when I was in Squamish, I felt that way of just, even if I had to go to work and I couldn't really travel that much, it's still a freedom. Like right now I'm parked here. I have this view here, which is just a parking lot with like Starbucks. And later on, I'm going to move another place and move another place. And I'm kind of free of doing this. Sorry, I have things popping on my screen. So yeah, I'm kind of like free of doing all those things. So and now obviously I can travel a little bit more. So yeah, freedom will be one of the thing. And I really love the cozy kind of like small little space that a van's got. I know it's strange to say, but I really like it. Feel like my little home cozy when it's small. And I can travel with my cat. I mean, come on. That's the best part. Boo, boo, boo. Someone asked me what kind of eater I ordered. This is gonna be a surprise, guy. Yep, this is gonna be a surprise. How long have you been vegan? That's gonna be 3 years, pretty much. Very close to 3 years now. Thank you for the stickers, Victory. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, I like the little stickers thing. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Do you have any children? No, I don't have any children. That cold will sneak on you. Yeah, it's okay. I'm used to like winter, so I really don't mind. And we are in Vancouver right now, which is way, but it's kind of way warmer than Squamish in general. It's a good 5 degrees, which may not look really warmer, but when you have no heater, it make a really, really big difference. Just 5 degrees warmer. I'm gonna try to drink a little bit of my tea because last time I almost lost my voice talking with you guys in the morning. Ran a heater for the first time last night. Yeah, I know. A lot of people just start their heater already. I had 2 nights in Quamish that I would say, like, if I had a heater, I would have started. It was just on damp and a little bit cold, and yeah. I had one morning that had like my front window was frozen. Had to scratch a little bit. So yeah, it was pretty much close to zero, freezing point. All right, I got some super chat that I have to go check. I think I'm really like really low on my comments. Wes Walker, I like the way you talk. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Sorry. See, it's what happened with my voice when I talk sometimes. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, my accent is I'm stuck with it, guys. You stuck with it. As much as I am. A lot of people like it. I don't mind. That's what it is. Do you just want to soak in? Sorry, you got some traffic. People try to back up and they start to be. It's Sunday morning. Be kind to people. Kim John, thank you so much for gas and treats for Kitty. Thank you. I tried some new treats for Kitty. Sorry. Sorry. My goodness. I'm gonna lose my voice. Yeah, try some treats for Kitty. And she doesn't like it that much. I'm gonna have a little bit more tea, sorry. Yeah, try some new treats, and she's just like, okay, but so I'm gonna have to try a little bit more. I try some like was a fish, dry fish that I ended up giving to my friend Chrome, to his dog, Cruz. And he gave me some of his treat, was dry salmon, and I forgot to give him back because Kitty doesn't like it. No, she kind of ate like one or two when he gave it to me, so I was like, oh yeah, baby. And nope, she doesn't like it. And I try right now. She's got like kind of soft. I think she liked the softness, soft chicken, whatever. And she's okay. I don't give her like treats very often. I give her a bunch because we're at the garage. That's at the garage. That's where usually she get more because I know she's stressed a little bit. So I just like give her a little bit more treats. But she did good on the garage part. We had like 2 days, but one day that was at 3 hours. The video that you saw, 3 hours. I think we were inside the garage, which was quiet, which was good. And on the morning after, we were for Lyman, and that took another hour, and that one was a little bit more noisy. And she was like, I could tell, like she was like, I'm done with all this. Plus we were in Vancouver, which I know she's like me, she's just not a huge fan of Vancouver. Just too much car and too much stuff, like going on. And yeah, so she was tired after those days. And that was so funny at the garage, which I didn't say on my video. When I went for the alignment, I was on the way, like I was waiting, and Kitty was sitting beside me on the chair. And one guy was in the shop, so he opened the door. He looked at my cat, didn't say anything. He went back inside. I think like 2 minutes later, he came back. And he looked at me again, and the guy at the front was like, he told his name was like, whatever, John, do you need anything? He's like, I really like cats. And he looked at me, and it was like a grown-up man. I laughed so much. And the girl on the front, she's like, yeah, she's so cute. She's so cute, the cat. It was so funny. Like, grown-up man came twice. First time didn't say anything. The second time, he's like, I really like cats. That was so funny. And I'm so behind you for the comments. Felix, thank you so much for the little stickers. I really, really appreciate. Someone asked me why I don't wear makeup. I put some little bit of makeup this morning. I never been someone who like makeup. I don't wear makeup. Oh, natural. I put my hands in my face all the time. No makeup. I'm just gonna go a little bit below. Tia, thank you so much. Happy holidays. Is it holidays coming? I love you, channel. You inspire me. Keeping on. Thank you so much. I went at the mall yesterday to start putting Christmas stuff. Disappointing. I like Christmas only on the day of Christmas. I don't know why we talk about Christmas, because you talk about holidays. I had Thanksgiving us a week ago. I think in the States, your Thanksgiving's coming in a couple of weeks, in 2 or 3 weeks, I think. Give me a second here. I'm just gonna look my battery. I'm gonna move you. Oh, I'm gonna unplug you. Just 1 second. For some reason, I don't have any power coming. Sorry guys, I'm back. I just realized that I didn't you are plugged with the Jackery, and I didn't push the button to make the power coming. So now I have battery coming. Perfect. Sorry. Gonna go back down. Oh, Van City Van Life. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. I didn't see your comments. I'm probably way behind. Oh no, I'm right below. Thank you, Grom. Someone asked me for the heater. It's coming. That's what I'm waiting in Vancouver. Hopefully Monday. Hopefully. Someone asked a French question. T'as tellement des beaux cheveux. C'est quoi ton secret? In English would be have nice hair. What's my secret? Nothing. I really do nothing with my hair, guys. It is all like it is. It's like my makeup thing, you know? No makeup, nothing with my hair. Literally, I just wash them once a week. And yeah, that's it. I used to have really bad problem with my hair. And I was trying so many things like conditioner and things to make them look pretty, and over. I spent so much money when I was young, like 18. I spent so much money. And I moved in BC when I was 22. And at that time I was like, oh, I'm done with spending money on my product and all that. And I kind of I don't know, things change. I don't know if my food change, which sometimes kind of help or not your hair. And before I was vegan, I was losing a lot of my hair like crazy. And when I changed my diet, obviously with vegan, I stopped losing my hair, which some people, I think it's the opposite. Sometimes it's just your diet. But yeah, my mom, I saw her after 6 months that I was vegan, and right away, I think after one day that was inside the house, she's like, you don't lose your hair anymore. It's so right away she knew it, because I was losing my hair, losing it. Every time I was taking a shower, I had to fish my hair to the drain almost. I was plugging every drain or every shower. It was crazy. And my hair grew way faster and way longer now. But yeah, I don't do anything with my hair. To go back to your question. That's funny with the Merry Christmas thing. Thanksgiving, it's on November 25th in the States. Great. I don't even know which state we are. Oh, yeah, we are October, so in 1 month. Hello, sister. I have a small, fast question. What is your birthday? Smile. I guess you wanted to put that little smiling thing. My birthday, April 3rd. So, in a couple of months. And Kelly's joined us. Kitty! What? She really sounded like she said, what? What are you doing? Scratching. Looking outside. Yeah, like I said, you might hear her this morning. She's a little bit on the grumpy side. She want to go outside. Leanne, do you like this time of year? It's my fav. September would be one of my favorite, and probably around my birthday, April, March, just because in Quebec it's the maple syrup time, which we might go I know some of you want to go with me. I want to go. We're just gonna have to leave very early, like in February, if I want to be there for the maple syrup, because it's between mid March to mid April. During that time, kind of like change based on the temperature, but yeah. So we're gonna have to leave quite early because I don't want to do the drive super fast to go in Quebec. I'm not someone who like driving long distance. So yeah, well, we might go in Quebec. That's the plan. We'll see if the plan go like I want. Um, would you come visit the States sometime soon? I've been thinking about it, to be honest. I'm gonna go. So my plan for next year, this winter, will be to stay in British Columbia, obviously. Maybe a little bit on Vancouver Island, Sunshine Coast, if you know the area. And maybe we're gonna go on to the Ocean again, which will be more snow and all that. So just be quiet and move a little bit, but not too much. Um, and probably leave, like I said, end of February to go to visit my parents back in Quebec. So we're gonna cross all Canada, which I've never done it, and go there for the maple syrup because, like I said, my father's got a maple syrup shack with the neighbor, and it's really my favorite time of the year when I'm there. I always go during maple syrup, because you still can do skidoo. I love doing skidoo. And it's kind of busy with the maple syrup. A lot of stuff to do. It's more my neighbors who's doing maple syrup, and my father helped them, but they are still tapping to my father property. I'm going to show you all that's when I'm going to be there. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. The temperature just a little bit warm with the sun, but it's not too warm, and it's good. I like it. So yeah, after that we're gonna spend a little bit of time with my parents and visit the east coast, which I never done it, like maybe all the way to Newfoundland. But yeah, I really want to travel a lot on the east coast next summer. And after that, I thought that maybe I could drive on in the state to go back to British Columbia eventually. I don't know. Just a thought. Maybe that'd be great. Um, doo-doo-doo. Oh, I missed some super chat. Let me go back. Terry, thank you so much for the sticker. And thank you, Kim, for the sticker as well. I really like those stickers. They are funny. Thank you so much. I'm not gonna talk about the heater, what type of heater I have, and who's gonna install it. That's gonna be a surprise. A lot of people have tell me, oh, it's gonna be this person's gonna install, and this person, are you gonna install this on that? And just a surprise. I know some people are like, surprise. You know what? I hate when people try to make me surprise. And I'm doing that to you. Sorry. That I'm in the bottom of the, all right. It's hard to tell where you guys, I'm like way behind you on the comment. I think I catch up all the stickers and all the super chat. Where in Quebec are you from? Just a little bit outside Quebec City. So my parents live, I would say 20 minutes outside of Quebec City. They still have the same house. And I was chatting with my friend Joseph, and he laughed at me because my bedroom in Quebec is still the same as I was a teenager. Yep, you're gonna see that. Didn't move. Like my mom put a little bit of her stuff inside my bedroom, but it's still the same furniture, same color, same. I got a couple of things still, I think, on the walls too. I don't know. I didn't touch it anything, and they didn't touch anything. I told them, I'm like, you can remake the room, like doing whatever you want. You know what I mean? But because I never, like, my brother took his furniture when he moved to his new house with him. But me, I moved right away to British Columbia, so I didn't grab anything pretty much. I only had a little backpack when I moved. So all my stuff are still, if you want, in Quebec. Not like, I don't have like that much personal stuff. I have like one box of, like, if you want souvenir, when like pictures and just, like, those letters when you're a teenager that you share with each other. I have those type of thing. I have like one box, and like I wanted to just, like, I'm not attached to any stuff personally. It's more my mom who attached to them, and I was like, oh, we're just gonna throw it away, like, just put whatever you want inside that box. And she was like, no, no, that's your stuff. Like, she really want me, so I feel like, if you want a box of souvenir and things, that I kind of open when I'm there, just look and just laugh at it. But other than that, it's just the room. It's just really the same way. Like, my bed is the same place, same furniture and all that, and the same colors on the wall. So you're gonna see that if we go in Quebec. We will eventually. Pretty sure it's gonna be this summer. My mom really want to see me right now. She's like, when you coming? When you coming? Um, just gonna try to go. I don't know why we talk about Christmas. That's so funny. I'm just back in the comment. Have you ever harvest wild clam, oyster, all this? No, I'm vegan first of all right now, but I never done it before either. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Let me go a little bit further in the comments now. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Be kind with your comments, guys. See some bad comments sometimes. Oh, I missed some super chat. Daya, thank you. #1 fan. Awesome. Thank you. Kimberly, Rose, thank you so much. I really appreciate for the cup of tea, I guess. Thank you. I really appreciate. This was a subscriber who gave me a gift card. So I was like, oh yeah, it's true. I have a gift card. Jeff, do I consider myself a gypsy? I don't know. No, I don't think so. I don't know. Depend of, like, I know sometimes, like, gypsy would be like, like someone with, like, traveling usually, but with, like, like many minutes, like, yeah, maybe you can consider me. I don't know. I don't like title stuff. I'm not that type of person who's just like, I'm this, that. Can you speak French? You know what? I have a lot of people who would like me to speak French. The problem is, it's been, I don't even remember how long it's been. I think it's been 14 years that I'm on the West Coast. And I only speak French when I talk to my mom every week, to my parents every week. And I don't speak anymore. And now I'm barely losing my French, to be honest with you guys. it's harder for me to speak French than it is almost than English. I'm pretty much have an accent in both language. That's the problem right now. I'm sure when I'm gonna be in Quebec and everyone's gonna speak with me in French, and that's just gonna go back, like it's just gonna be easy. Even though every time I was going there, like sometime I was trying to say something and I was just like I had just one word in English and that was just I was stuck with that one and I couldn't remember the word in French. That happened once in a while, but it's gonna be easier. Just like when I have subscriber who see me, and you guys speak French, I'm the one who turn the conversation in English, unless the person really like having a hard time in English, and obviously, but other than that, I'm the one who's changed the conversation in English. I don't know why. I'm kind of used to it now. So yeah, maybe when I'm gonna be in Quebec, I'm gonna say a couple more things in French. But yeah, it's just harder for me right now. It's strange. Uh, uh, I know a lot of you like when I speak French. uh, Sorry, I'm just reading your comments. Sometimes you talk with each other, so I have the same cat as Kelly, same kind of color. Awesome. It's funny because when I rescued Kelly, I look at her the first time. Don't tell her. I look at her the first time and I was like, look like her parents was just like, she got all the colors all mixed up. Now I kind of see the pattern, you know what I mean? But the first time I look at her, I'm like, oh my goodness, your parents should not having with each other. She's got all the colors, white fur, black, brown, gray, name it. She's cute now. But the first time I was like, oh. uh, do your old friend or boyfriend or parents watch your video? My good friend in Quebec know that I have a YouTube channel, and I know some of them watch. At the beginning when I told them, I don't know if they're still watching. I think they probably just pop and look kind of more. My ex-boyfriend doesn't know that that I have a YouTube channel or what I'm doing for. So no, he's not watching. And my parents don't watch either because they don't speak one word in English, so they don't watch. Do you see me well? I feel like it's a little bit blurry on my side here. Let me clean that. All right. When are you going to have a baby? First, I will need to have the man to have a baby. Second, I think I start to be a little bit older. If you're talking about the furry baby, another cat, oh, you have way more chance than a real baby. I don't. It's hard for me to say because I know some people don't like that, but I don't want kids. That's a choice. When I was with my ex-boyfriend, um, I was the one who would say I don't want any kids, and he was totally fine with this. And but I was with like I was with my ex-boyfriend probably close to 10 years, and we both didn't want kids, so it was fine. But I was with another guy before him, and he wanted kids and I didn't want it, and it was kind of issue for him. But yeah, I it's never been my thing, but I understand a lot of women it is, And I'm always the first one when my good friend told me that they have kids and they have babies coming, and I'm always so happy for them because I know for some women it's really like something really important for them, especially for women, some men too. But yeah, I don't want any kids. Furry babies. Oh yeah. I was thinking maybe adding another furry baby. We'll see. I'm gonna wait that kitty's feeling better for that before I think about it more. But no kids. Parenting is not for everyone. Yeah, I don't think I will be a bad mom, but it's never something that I desire, if you want. Um, I'm not gonna read some of the comments about that. Fiber inspire you have your comments. It's funny. Uh, someone asked me my name, Amy. All right, let me. Oh, sorry, things just move fast on me. Michelle, thank you so much. Really enjoy your video. Take care. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. And Felix, thank you so much as well. Oh, we see Kitty. She's leaving. Didn't even know we were there. Thank you so much. Do you ever have a little meat or fish to eat? No, it's been 3 years. I don't eat meat or fish. Uh, all right. Let me just have to do some cleaning. Sorry. People's comments. What's the hardest? Oops, sorry. What's the hardest thing about van life? I think at the beginning would be to adjust to live in a van, in to sleep in the van. Um, the first month, especially, it's hard because you always feel stressed. You always think people are watching you. You always wonder if you slept at a good place, if people is gonna knock on your van, and all that stress. So at least for me, um, now the hardest thing, it's like the way that I say all the time, van life. It's not perfect, but it's the perfect lifestyle for me, and I truly mean that. Van life always have like a small little things. You have to go pick up your water. You have to live in a very small place. You have, if the van broke down, it's your house. You have to deal with this. So all those small little things are just part of my life. I don't have a sink. I don't have like perfectly running water. I don't have hot water. I have to go deal with the shower. All those small little things are just part of my life, but they're not like something that bothering me or something frustrating me. Um, so I don't think about them. It's just like I have to go pick up water. So it's just like part of my life, and I don't really like, you know what I mean? It's just like not something that I think about. Uh, I think right now, this week, the hardest part is like I have a couple of things that broke down inside the van. And that's like, but when something like this happened, I'm just like, oh, van life. And I just laugh at it. Like, like, oh, you have like water leaking, like I had like a week ago. It's just I laugh at it. Like, oh yeah, van life, and it just yeah, it's not a big deal. But the hardest thing at the beginning for me was to yeah feel comfortable sleeping in the van. Uh, what's going on today? Some bad comments. Sorry, just doing some cleanup. Um, are you still practicing? Sorry, your uncle's guitar. Since Kitty had the little bad time, I put it away and I didn't put it back. Didn't grab it back. I was practicing every day though, but didn't last very long. I should do it again. But yeah, I should do it again. When Kitty was not doing great, it's just. Do you have any solder? No, I don't have any solder. Um, I'm thinking, I might add some, or I might change my alternator because it takes me a little bit more time than I thought to fully charge my battery, and so I'm kind of like maybe one of those two things gonna be changed this winter. Uh, if that's gonna be the solder or if that's gonna be the alternator, I still have to think about it. But I don't have any solder. If you know, I do have a Jackery, and they do have solder, portable solder. It's not something you can mount on your van. So when we go in backcountry, I charge my Jackery and my stuff with it. But I don't have any permanent solder because we don't have the best winter, especially for solder here in Canada, in British Columbia. And yeah, because I live in Canada, the sun never really get like very high to charge the solder. It's just based on what my friend experience have, to be honest with you, that I'm sharing this. But yeah, maybe eventually, but I don't have right now. Do I ever crave bacon, cheeseburger, and fries? I never been a huge fan of cheeseburger, so absolutely not. Bacon, fries is still vegan. Some place they do the fries are, especially in the states, I think, are cooked in some like animal product oil. But bacon, no. I have to say that strangely, the only thing that once in a while pop in my mind to craving will be eggs. I have no idea why. I think it's probably because we don't have really like any like something similar to that in the vegan product. So once in a while, I will, if you want a little bit crave eggs in the morning, especially you go out the shop and they have like little eggs um, sandwich type of, uh, but not the craving like really like oh that like something that will just stay in my mind if you want. It's just like something that I'm like oh yeah, it used to be good. Used to. It smells good. It smells good, bacon. I should not say that, but it smells good. You know what I mean. It's been years that I didn't eat like a steak, and every time someone like grill a steak on a barbecue, I still think it smells good. But I don't crave it. Would you able to cross the border soon? Would you travel south for the winter? Um, the border, I think they reopen if they are not already. I think they reopen in November. Um, So I'm not going there this winter, that's for sure. Sorry. Like I said a little bit previously, maybe next winter after that done my road trip on the East Coast, see my friends in Canada. I might kind of drove back down to the States. It might be an option, but not right now. From Nanaimo, what does changing the alternator accomplish? It will charge my battery faster. But I'm not an expert in that field. I'm just asking question to my friends. But yeah, it will just charge my battery faster. Hold on. Oh, things just fly by. 1 second. I'm just gonna move a little bit. Um, I saw a question that I wanted to. Oh, would you run a heater without a solder? Like I run all my fridge and my stuff without a solder. It's just charging from me driving. It's charged my 2 AGM battery in the back. So if I change my alternator, it's gonna change those battery faster. But for what like my friend told me, it's the heater doesn't take that much of power. I'm gonna let you know about that when I'm gonna have the heater. And I don't think I'm gonna have the heater on like 24/7. Absolutely not. Um, like right now, we don't have a heater, and I'm totally fine. It's totally like I don't know how many of our clothes are cold. Sorry, it is this morning, but it's totally fine. Um, and yeah, so I think the heater is gonna be on probably before I go to bed just to warm up in the afternoon, and probably first thing in the morning just to remove the edge. We'll see if I maybe some night I will have the heater on the whole night, but I think most of the time, for what I think right now, I think most of the time it's gonna be off during the night because I do have a good system of all my blankets and all that. So I just crave in the afternoon, evening, the heater. Oh my goodness, I don't know. Uh, Sorry, I'm just trying to pick another question. Definitely go with the alternator. Solder up here will be too expensive for little return in Canada. For first of all my system, it's with energy they have underneath, and what we did with Joseph who installed my electrical, everything is ready for the solder. I just need to buy the actual solder and mount it on my van. So from what my friend told me, it's like maybe $100 or $200 to put some solder on my van for 100 watts. So I didn't check the price to be honest, but it's not that expensive. I think the alternator will be more expensive to change. I think, or close to the same price maybe. Uh, so yeah, just we'll see when I'm gonna have the heater. I'm gonna know more about it, like on my whole system working, and if I feel I need more power or not. So right now we've been like quite quiet in Vancouver. I didn't drove so much, so the battery are starting to be a little bit lower uh, because I don't have any solder. It's been raining for a good week. So yeah. So for those times, yeah, I'm thinking maybe that would be great to have some kind of extra power coming from the alternator or solar. Um. Doo, 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 doo. We have almost 400 people. Let me just unplug this and oops. Give me a second. I'm just gonna unplug this and just change thing in the back here. Be right back. All right. Sorry about that. I bought a winter jacket yesterday. Right there. I have to put it away. Van life, it's not for everyone. I don't think I would enjoy full time. Yeah, some people do it just on a weekend. I think it's awesome. Like, it's not like I don't think like everyone's got to live in the van full time to be like a van lifer. Or, like I said, I don't like those type of like title that people give. You know, like if you just want to like have a small little van and go on a weekend to have a nice trip, awesome. I think that's awesome. All right, let's go back to the comments. Do, 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 do. Oops. Been following your channel. Wonderful site and country. Hope to visit Canada someday. A lot of people see Canada, I think, in the new way. A lot of people, I see that in comments like, oh, I didn't thought that Canada would be so beautiful and all that, which is great. I do live in a beautiful place, though. It's not hard. British Columbia is beautiful. Hello from Maryland. Love your accent. Thank you. I'm going up the should go down in the comments. Oh, some people say I think that the states are open. Good. Yeah, I don't really follow that much. I know they were supposed to. I think the states could go in Canada sooner than us Canadian could go in the states, I think. But like I said, it's not gonna be this winter. I don't even have my passport right now. I have to renew. Like when the whole COVID happened, I was supposed to renew my passport, and obviously I didn't do it because what's the point, you know? So now I just have to renew it. All this. Um. Do you have or getting heat control film on your window? I'm not sure about the heat control film that you're talking about, but on those two sides window on each side in the front, I do have a half-inch of, it's a pink foam that you can purchase at the hardware store. So those can go there. I do have a reflective that I mainly use in the winter for this window, the main one. It could go for the winter, would be just add a little bit of insulation. And the back one, I also have, is it half inch? I think it's half inch of pink insulation. So I do have half inch pink insulation pretty much on every of my main window. The main one will be the back one. The back windows was the one who's you feel that draft air. I don't really have currently anything for my top windows. So I have two windows in the back here. Oh, do we see it? So this one there. So I don't really have anything that cover this one. Might do it. I don't really see so much like huge difference. I mean, I know it's the difference, but I might add something. Do. I do some of my moderator. Thank you, girls, for coming. All right, where are we? Did you fix the leak? I think I try. So I figure that's coming from the windowsill on one of my side. So I did a little bit of caulking there, see it's gonna work. And on the other side, I think it's coming along the frame. So I've also fixed that problem. We'll see when we're gonna have a lot of rain. Right now it's not raining enough for me to really see if that'll work. But yeah, we'll go from there. I don't think it's coming from the weather seal that I was thinking of at the beginning, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll go with that solution first. If I see that we still have problem, yeah, I'm probably gonna go out of shop and get the weather seal in the back change. But compared to some of my friends, my weather seal are in way better condition than their vans. So we'll see. I kind of fix it, kind of. All right, where are we? Great channel. You're such a for-real van lifer. Missing a little something here, but thank you. Yeah, my channel is just as well as it is. Be careful with a new alternator. You will not be able to set your charge profile in case you get lithium in the future. All right, I didn't know that part. Never heard of it. Is it leaking from the high top? No, it's a problem that's been dealing with this for a very long time. It was before I had the high top. So I don't think it's coming from the high top itself. I fixed it. I was really that back door there. Oh, when we moved me and Kitty in the van, oh, it was really bad. Now it's just bad when it's like pouring rain. Like we do get a lot of rain especially in Squamish. So yeah. If you want I answer a question, maybe put like question mark in front of the question, because it's hard for me to see the question, because I know sometimes you are chatting with each other. So what was wrong with Kelly? I made 2 video, Patricia, with about that top, even 3, I think 3 video about it. She had some seizure. The reason of the seizure, we probably most likely will never know. Maybe I will figure out, but it's just something that happened. She had them probably now for 2 years. The first time that I noticed something strange was when I picked her up from when my ex-boyfriend could not taking care of her and all that. So I thought I was just stressed, and she had a couple of little event that I was like, what's going on with her? What's that? And I never could figure out until she had like a bigger seizure probably a month or so ago. And that's where like things like I was like, oh, that's, and I just Google like symptoms, and everything was going through the seizure thing. Um so she saw some vet. She had a little problem with the, I don't want to say that she had problem with the medication. I think the medication was too strong the first time, but she might have an allergy, not an allergy, but like some bad reaction to that first medication. That's what the second vet that I saw, her vet, didn't want to go back to it. We might go back to it in the small dose if things don't seem to improve, because the vet was like, this is something that I usually recommend. This is usually the medication that I make people start with. Uh, but she didn't want me to try it again because I had a cat who had a really, really bad reaction to it, like a bad allergy, or if you want something about it. And she didn't want me to, like, she was like concerned about it. So she was like, when we talk about like something a little bit more like, if you want outside of the box, a little more natural, the CBD, every time I have to think CBD oil. So she talked about it, and I was like, okay, I feel more comfortable to start with this. So this is what we're doing right now. So if you are just coming, I talk about it a bit at the beginning of the live, but she's doing okay. She didn't have any seizure since the last two that she had back to back, which is I think 2 weeks now. But I'm gonna be pretty happy and gonna start celebrate if you want, when it's gonna be like a good 6 months she didn't have any seizure, because the seizure was really far from each other except the three that she had like back to back almost. So every day is a good day that she doesn't have a seizure. I'm happy. She doesn't seem to have any side effect of the oil. She seemed to be totally fine. She eat all her food in the morning, no problem. So this is a really good thing. And I really hope that's gonna work, because that would make me happy to not have to deal with other type of medication. But it's very hard for what the vet told me to figure out the proper medication and the proper dose with the less side effect, if you want. So hopefully this is gonna work, because she doesn't seem to have any side effect. But yeah, we're gonna go a little bit at a time, and obviously if I change the medication or if things change with her health, I will let you know if you don't hear about it in the videos, because things are just fine. But yeah, she's been doing okay right now. I'm glad you found the CBD oil. Yeah, I'm glad too. I'm glad that seems to be okay. You know what I mean? Like she didn't, because I heard some comments that someone was trying this and this cat was just sick with it. So I was just like, oh, she's gonna be all right. And obviously the van moves, so you know what I mean? Like if she doesn't feel it's not good, if we're driving and all that. But yeah, she's totally fine. How's the fridge working? Did you make a video of your floor? Oh, some people saw my floor. It was supposed to be a surprise. Hold on. Might mess it a little bit. I changed the floor. But this is a surprise. I'm just no, I didn't make a video about the floor. First of all, I have a hard time to film when I do renovation inside the van, because it's taken twice longer if I film and I forgot sometime, and you know what I mean, to film. So I didn't film that part, and I said it's a surprise because I want to do a van tour, like a proper one, if you want, because I know some of you never saw the van tour that happened on one of my friend video, on one of my friend channel. Sorry, almost like no, not a year, but close to a year now. So I want to make another one here on the channel, so people that are new can see my van totally, and people that watch my first Ventura on my on Chrome's channel, um, can see the update that I have. It's gonna have a couple of updates in the next couple of weeks, but yeah, the floor was one of the main one, and it's so good. Make a huge difference. I'm so happy with the floor. It's not great. I'm happy that it's over too. It was a little bit hard because I have all my stuff, and the cat had to go outside, and I have my stuff all over the place to do the floor. But yeah. So, and the fridge, the second question. The fridge working good. No problem with the fridge. Yeah, everything is good with the fridge. I have absolutely no problem, no complaint. It's been good so far. People comments about Kelly. I hope she's okay. Yes, and she's having a good life. She does have a good life. And I think she makes some of your cats jealous sometimes. I see that in the comments. She really like right now we're not moving so much, and we didn't go like outside and so much. So she's been like a little bit on grumpy side, and she like when we travel. She really like it. How old is Kelly? I think she's 5 years old, something close to that. Oh, Debbie, sorry I didn't see you. Thank you so much. I admire you, Amy, from living in your dream. I love watching your life in the van. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, Debbie. I really appreciate. Did the CB oil or gel? No, it's just drop. So I dropped that on a little bit of food, and yeah, she eat the whole thing. She doesn't mind. Someone comment in French. Je n'ai pas de questions, juste dire un coucou de la France. Hello! On t'aime, ma mère et moi, beaucoup. Merci de partager. Thank you so much! Just read the question in French. See, you got it. You wanted me to speak French? I got it. Thank you for commenting. I really appreciate. She just the translation will be she's from France, and she just loved my video with her mom to watch my me and Kitty. So no, I got some people from outside of the country, outside of usually a lot of my people are from Canada and the States. I do have people from France and England. Awesome. I don't know what time it is on your part of the country, of the planet. Here it's Sunday morning at 10 a.m. Sorry. Yeah, I know a lot of people come from the Ventura on Chrome's channel. Some of you. What's on my to-do list? Oh, the to-do list. It's a long list right now. To-do list. I do have 2 cabinets that the door or the inch broke and just ripped the cabinet right now. So those are my new frustration. I'm like, and the bench, you're probably not gonna see so much, but the bench where the fridge is, sorry, it's a little bit of a mess outside. I didn't put things away. So this bench here, this gonna stay. It's gonna look the same, but I'm just gonna move it a little bit on front, and I have to change a couple of things for that. And behind is gonna be my water, so I have to kind of remanage the water situation. I don't like where it is. It's just on my side door. It's just a mess there. So this has to be changed. And the 2 cabinets that are broken, I have to figure out what to do with it. And I have to finish the top. This one here is missing the last board. So I have to add this. It's just a small little things here and there. And some surprise. I don't want to tell you everything, guys. Well, yeah, it's gonna have a couple little different things. Nothing major, just small little things to make things better for me and to look better in general. And after that, I think when those things gonna be done, I think the inside of the van is gonna be pretty much done. Like, I don't see so much difference inside. And outside, I might put, I've been thinking about it. I didn't really look at the price and all that. I might put like those big box, black box that go behind. Yeah, just open like with your door if you want. So I might put this to put my wood that I usually put under the bed for my fire when I do campfire. Sometimes I find some wood. People like leave their campfire and they just leave some wood and I just grab it. So, and sometimes I purchase some too. So I usually put that under the bed, and I don't really like because I don't know, like, they can have some insect and all that. So that'd be great to have like a box outside that I could put the firewood, and I could put just a couple little outside things like the axe maybe, and things like this, just to kind of like empty a little declutter under the bed. It's not because I need some space. It's just I don't like, I don't like the wood be there, and like sometimes the axe isn't, like I would like just to order things a little bit better under the bed. So might be something that I really consider. I'm going to see the price and all that first, but yeah. So those can be the update. Would you have your diesel heater installed become new chop? No. First of all, yeah, I'm not gonna talk about the heater, who's gonna install it, and what type of heater. But it's not gonna be on Chrome's shop. Now you have a part of the answer. Oh, some people are middle of the after. Oh my goodness, some people talking that they are middle of the afternoon. 7 p.m., 1 p.m. Oh my goodness. That's still early for me. When's the last time you went on the date? Oh, a long time. I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know. Date. The word date for me is, it's like you have to go. Yeah, you have to be like on the date. You have to be like go somewhere with the guy and see if that's gonna match. You know what I mean? That's all I see the word date. So that it's been at least 2 years, maybe. I don't know. But I mean, like, I kind of like see guys and go at have a coffee or things like this, and they end up to be friends. But like a real date, if you want, yeah, I don't like those real dates. I just like to have friends, and like you just chat and have a coffee, and you know what I mean. If that's go further, they go further. But yeah, no, a real date, good 2 years. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. What's Kelly's favorite toys? Oh, she played with it yesterday, and I don't know where it is. She's got a little ball that kind of like almost like it's got little fuzzy things, and when she grabbed it, it kind of like stuck a little bit on the paw. She just like push it like this. She was playing all over the place yesterday with it. I gave her like most of her toys are in the front here, so hold on. got this one. This one's making noise, so she might come. I'm gonna grab the little belt. She's got this one. So I kind of like, and she's got a little string. She loves strings, and just like, you know. So those one I usually put them like outside. She plays sometime with it outside, or I just push one in the back, and she's gonna play with that one. And when she's done and she don't play with it anymore, I just put it back on the front and kind of like rotate her toys. So, but she's used to like love to play all the time when she was younger, like constantly. Now she just enjoyed to be outside pretty much. Jess, I'm not sure about your question. Have you done the things with the shelter you mentioned on Patreon? Done things? I tried to figure out what I said with the shelter. I'm not sure what you're talking about. I saw Jeffrey Bear got a pro bill added to his van. Oh, it was your turn. I didn't see that. I'm gonna have to go check his video. I'm not gonna have a pro bill on my van. Well, I'm glad he got something. I'm curious to know now. I'm gonna have to go check on his video. He's coming this way. I'm so happy to see him back. Sorry. How did you train your cat on leash? I try and he just cry and didn't walk. First of all, I made a full video about that. You can go, I think it was 2 months ago. It's straightforward. Are you walk out that I trained Kitty to walk on leash. It was pretty easy for Kitty, and I trained 2 more cats to walk on leash before her. It's probably because I used to be a dog trainer, so I kind of like use the same technique if you want. But yeah, I would say go super slow, and I put like step by step on this video. So go check it out, because I think you can like maybe some cat are just will be harder obviously than others. Obviously the youngest they are, usually the better it is. Hold on, things going fast again. I hate when I do that. Just going slow, and like dating is like a job interview. Pretty much it. I like that. I had a cat that traveled with me in the 18-wheelers. Her name was Lucy, I think. Yeah, I saw a woman, I think it was yesterday. She's like in the front window. She's like, oh, I traveled too with my cats. She had 3 cats, and they had like a huge camper them. I think it's a little bit easier on the bigger camper. Maybe not. It's just my feeling that might be it's easier on the cat. As long as they have their little space, the little, you know, little bed. My kitty was super easy on the getting used to the van. Like she almost didn't have a choice. Like I just pick her up, and she was at the cat boarding for 3 weeks until I found this van, because I was living in my car. And when I got the van, I picked her up, and we slept on the floor right there on the mattress. No insulation, nothing. I think it was no, it was October, I think, beginning of October. So it was cold, I remember, and she, like, every car was passing by, she was kind of like, like a little bit stressed about it. And that's the first time I put a harness on her and make her walk on leash. But she's been very, like, used to, like, be outside, so for her to, like, having a harness was just like, oh, whatever, as long as I go outside. So it was quite easy. And yeah, it took, like, I think I mentioned before, but it took like a good 4 months before I said, like, it's gonna work. The first 4 months that we were living in a van with Kitty, I was not 100% sure if Kitty would stay in the van with me. Like, that was not my plan to have Kelly. She was with my ex-boyfriend. I thought that she would stay with him. Even though I'm kind of like the one who rescued her, decided to rescue her, I didn't have any place for her. And he was like, oh, but I'm staying here in the same house, in the same place, so I'm going to keep her. And she was really an outdoor cat, so they'd have so much they take care of. So it keep her for like a good year or so. And I was living in my car, and I thought that it, like, was calling him once in a while, and just like, oh, is everything going with Kelly and all that. It was like, oh yeah, I really like her, she make me happy. And he was in a bad place in his life, so I knew that that was great, that she was gonna make him, like, give him company and all that. So it was like, awesome. As long as she had a good place, I was happy with that. I rescued her and pretty much left my boyfriend not long time after that. So I was not, like, super, super attached to her, if you want, because we had, like, maybe 2 or 3 months together, and she was so outdoor cat that, I didn't really bond with her that much. So as long as she was in a good place, and when he couldn't take care of her and I had to grab her at the last minute, like, literally, I was, like, she had to adjust to the van. And she was already, like, going with him, get some cigarettes. He was a smoker. Get some cigarette at the gas station in his van. And the first time that I bring her at the vet, she was sleeping on the passenger side. So I knew, like, the actual van and traveling would be all right for her, but it was a lot of adjustment for her too, like, to adjust to the noise, to adjust to, she escaped a couple of times of the van, not very far. She always, like, plan her escape in quiet place, but that was stressing me. I'm like, oh my god, I don't want, like, I opened the door and she escaped and something bad happened to her. And I was working, and that was just like, that was hard on us at the beginning. And, like, the first 4 months, I was not 100% sure. And every time I was like, okay, one day at a time. Today that was good, or today was not the best, but, we're going to make tomorrow better. And I could just keep doing this. And she was, I say, like, she was not, like, scared or, like, panic in the van or things, like, really, really bad. That was just an adjustment. So yeah, it took like a 4 months until I, like, yeah, that's gonna work. She stayed with me. It's gonna work. You know what I mean? But yeah, the first 4 months was just like, maybe, I don't know. It was a lot of, like, yeah, it was hard. Like, I had to adjust for her because she wanted to go outside so much. And I didn't know how to, deal with this, and the walking on leash and figure out things out. Like, it was, yeah, adjustment on both of us. So it took, like, yeah, almost like a 4 months, if you want. Oh, till I'm in the bottom of this chat. Maybe a live edition of the Cooking with Hemi. Maybe we can do that once. Just right now, I am on the public Wi-Fi, which I'm super happy is doing great so far. It seems to be. But I plan on upgrading my data, so maybe eventually we're gonna have better Wi-Fi. Because if I go in the back, I have a feeling that the Wi-Fi is not gonna stay with me very long. because of all the insulation in the van. That happened to me sometimes that when I upload a video, I have way better connection in the front. So that's why I'm sitting in the front right now. But maybe one day we can do a live. Just curious, did the mold moisture from behind the back window panel come back? No, they didn't come back. So that was my problem last winter. I have a lot of problems. That to completely remove the wood panel on the back door. So no, the mold didn't come back because again, no place to come back. It's got some insulation, but the insulation doesn't really it's a pink insulation, doesn't really grow any mold there, and the rest is the actual metal door. So no, I don't have any mold or anything. And I changed my bed 2 days ago. I have a new bed. And I removed my big bed and no mold or moisture or anything like this. So we're doing good. Amy, Maple Wi-Fi is a Canadian cell data company. It's a bit expensive, but unlimited. Oh, I never heard about that company. So I'm with Kudo right now. Kudo don't really have that much of a great data service. I mean, I like Kudo because I've been with them forever. They have really affordable service, but they don't have a lot of big data. So I think I'm gonna buy maybe my 5 little bucks, and I'm gonna put maybe Roger data on this maybe. I've been really looking at this there in the past couple of days. It's funny because I'm in Vancouver, and I had so much hard time to find a good internet connection the other day to upload a video. I just don't know where to go. A small town, you just move a couple of places and you're like, all right, I have to deal with those internet connection. But in the big town, it's just a lot of place, a lot of store don't put their internet connection available outside the building. I'm surprised that this one is good, which is great. Do you have a friend for backup in case something wrong happened with your van? I do have some of my friends who do van life. This is how I see it. If you are planning on van life, which I don't know if this question for that, but regardless, if you are planning van life, always have a plan B, several plan B. When I was in my car, I didn't know anybody in Squamish who could help me if something bad happened. So my plan B was to we'll go at the hotel or rent they have place with a bunch of it's just a room that you have with a bunch of beds, and altogether I think it's $30 for a night, something super cheap. So that was my plan B. And when Kelly had arrived, I was like, okay, I need a plan if something happened when she's there. So hotel will be probably my plan B. If I have to stay a day or two, it's not a huge deal. I do have emergency fund for if the brand broke down or if we have to go at the hotel. So that's something that I've been trying to keep in my bank account all the time. And I feel way less stressed knowing that I can spend a week at the hotel if we have to, and not having too much worry about that, or if the van broke down. That being said, I do have friends in British Columbia, and I do have my good friend in Kamloops. I do have some of my friends who live in their van, and I will not live in their van with them, but I think we all kind of help each other if something really bad would happen. I will do that for them, so I'm pretty sure they will do that for me. But yeah, having a fund on the side if something really bad happened. I know it's not available for everyone. I know some people live in the van and it's close to their last resort. They don't really have money on the side. But as soon as you can put a little bit on the side, I will highly suggest. I personally feel better. So I don't know if my internet connection is gonna stay strong. I feel like it's got a lineup to go. I think they are a lineup. I don't know what they're doing. I think it's gonna line up to go at the coffee shop, so I'm feeling that people might get to the Wi-Fi connection. Hi, Amy and Kenny. Hello, Robert. Having a community, no matter where you live and how you live, is very important. Yeah, Lou, like my friend, and I mean, like we're not like really like all the time beside each other. Right now, we gonna be close to each other in the winter in the sense that we're gonna be like in the same area, probably within like 3 hours of each other, close to. Um, I think Chrome and Joseph gonna be mainly on Vancouver Island. I don't know where Jeffy's gonna be this winter. I don't know where exactly I'm gonna be, but yeah, it's always just great. Like if I have a problem, I just can phone them or ask question or whatever. You know what I mean? But also, I think it's really important to have a plan B, on your own, like something, like when this summer the heat was just insane and Kelly overheat. If you saw that video, we went at the hotel for one night, and like I had to figure out things like this. I had to, move right away. And after that, I decided to do a long drive and go on top of the mountain. And hopefully, we'll get like colder temperature, which happened. But it was just a matter of like figure things out really on the spot. But having some plan B in your head, it's always a good thing. And if you have like friends, but if you do travel like all over the place, you're not probably not gonna have friends everywhere. Although van life community is pretty good, like regardless I'm on YouTube or not. A lot of people don't know that I'm on YouTube, and I meet them and they are super friendly and super helpful. Wonderful to see your cat charling with you. Yeah, she's awesome. Oh my god, it's almost been 2 hours with chatting. I think I'm gonna close that pretty soon. I forgot where from Quebec did you spend any time in Ontario? No, I didn't really saw Ontario that much. A long time ago. I've been like 14 years on the West Coast. So last time I went in Ontario was probably Ontario, Toronto. Was several years ago. So when I do my workshop, I'm definitely gonna check Ontario more. All right, thanks. I think guys, I'm gonna stop this here. BC, yeah, BC. It's British Columbia. If someone was asking, sorry. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna let you with this. It's been almost 2 hours with chatting, and before I lose more my voice, my voice doing good. Almost lost it at the beginning. Give Kitty a hug. Yes, I will. She's sleeping right now, so I'm gonna let her sleep. It's good that she's sleeping a little bit. All right, guys. We'll see you next time. Thanks so much to join me. Where's my little? Okay, all right, right there. Bye, everyone.